With this binder, teachers can come in and they're able to reflect on their teacher evaluation, whatever the system is. So for this one, it's OTES because I'm in Ohio, but you can come in, you can change the dates, you can also change the title. And so to change that, you'll just come in to edit the theme, and then you can change any of this right here. And so what I did is I laid out the foundations of that rubric. And so there's different topics that teachers have to show mastery in and where they're kind of progressing within their teaching practice. And so as an instructional coach, what I would do is I would have these resources right here, and then I would go over to my Google Classroom. And when I go over to my Google Classroom, I'm actually able to go in and create a class where I would add my teachers as my students. And I go to create and I would click Cami assignment. Once I sign in and I activate this class, I'm able to then assign that binder to my teachers. So again, my students are my teachers. You can do this in Canvas, Schoology, Microsoft Teams as well. So I would come in here and I would do OTES teacher binder. And then I would go to my drive and I would find that resource of that OTES binder. Once I have that resource, I would add it on in and make a copy for all of my teachers. From here, I can choose my classes if I needed to. I could choose certain teachers that are in the class as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and assign it. All my teachers are going to get their own binder. And so when I was coaching my teachers, it made it really easy for them to come in and reflect on their evaluation. So teachers were able to come in and leave audio, video, and record their ideas and provide evidence for how they were meeting that certain part when it came to the evaluation. And as a coach, it was really easy for me to support my teachers because I was able to come in, find that activity under classwork, and then click open with Cami. And when I open it with Cami, I can see all of my teachers at the exact same time. And so what that means is with Cami, I'm able to come in, open it up in Cami. Let's see if the third time's a charm. If not, I'll have to open it up from a student side, but usually it works 3 times. And then I can see, again, all of my students at the same time with their binder. And this is huge because as we're working on that first step of the coaching cycle and we're working on goals, my teachers can come in and they're able to type, and I can see what every single one of my teachers is working on in this course. I can also add, as they're ready individually, that next step. So I can add the next step of that rubric and have them highlight if that's what I'm working with that one teacher. I'm able to quickly see where I'm at in my coaching cycle with my teachers and where they're reflecting towards their evaluation, where they can download and take this to their post-conference or pre-conference with their principal. I can also send out in bulk. So if I come up here and I switch to update all of my student copies, this green option, I can actually come in and it will create like a template file. And I can go to a page, add a resource, update that work, and every single one of my students is going to get that updated page with that new assignment that I want them all to complete. So maybe we're doing professional learning all together. I go up to that green button. I add that resource onto the document. And then after I add that resource, I hit update all. And then it goes to every single one of my learners. But again, what I love is I can differentiate and I can provide that support, and it allows me to see which teachers I've met with, which teachers I need to follow up with. I can leave audio and video notes. I can leave in resources for them. So if they need like support with classroom management, I can come in and provide all of those resources to my students to support them throughout their learning.